Hey everyone, Good Looking Kickstarters looks a little different this week. We wanted to take our time and make sure we can cover all the games that we wanted to look at here. And this week I'm going to focus on 4 games that I think you and Becca should be checking out here on Kickstarter. That's right, I've taken over. So Becca, the first game I'm really excited about is Book of Villainy by designer Tessa Elise. It's for 2 to 4 players and plays in about 30 to 45 minutes. And one of the reasons why I'm super excited about it, my wife Michelle and I have already played it. Yeah, you can check out the replay here. Or is it here? In this game, you're going to play a B-list villain. That's right. You're not the good guys. You're the bad guys. You're a B-list villain, and you move to various locations, and you're going to recruit henchmen and commit pranks and petty crimes, and you're going to write it down because you're going to be writing a best-selling novel, or what you hope is a best-selling novel. So it's a really cool little theme. It's a little twist on the typical, baddies versus goodies. And what you're doing here is it's a rondel-based mechanism. Now, for those of you that don't know what a rondel mechanism is, it's like a circle, right? And you're going to go around this circle, stopping off at different points and performing those actions. And in this game, most of the time when a player is on a certain action, you cannot take that action. You'll have to skip over them. But there are cards that break the rules of the game, so you're not always completely shut out of actions, but it's a really neat thing where you're trying to time exactly where you're going to land and what action you're going to do, which honestly, I'm not always the biggest fan of, but in this game, it totally works. I feel like this is a really cool introduction to the rondel mechanism. It also includes some set collection, and my favorite part, the tableau building. I didn't expect this in this game, Becca. You're going to build a tableau of your chapters in your book. And each chapter is numbered, and you like any good book, you want the chapters to go in order. So as you go around committing petty crimes and writing all about your dastardly deeds, you need to make sure those chapters are in orders to get more points at the end. This is a fun and really accessible strategy game that has this really clever sense of humor. When you're reading the little cards in the books about your, the bad deeds you do, I mean, you can see why you are a B-list villain, because you're not really that bad. So it's got a lot of great humor. We had a blast playing it. It's Book of Villainy from Gold Seal Games. Go check it out on Kickstarter now. All right, so what else do you have for us, Ruel? Glad you asked, Ruel. The next game I want to take a look at is Forest of Pangaia. It's a game designed by Thomas Franken. It's for 2 to 4 players and takes about 40 to 60 minutes to play. This game is absolutely gorgeous. Becca, friends, y'all, check this out. In this game, you are a young spirit of the forest, bringing first life to the world. You're going to grow your trees across the lands of Pangaia, and you're going to complete a series of rituals, which in this game are your objectives to score points. And oh my gosh, talk about beautiful components. So we have these tree meeples, or as I like to call them, treeples. But the game itself is really cool. It's a lighter strategy game of area majority, set collection. This game has got all the hallmarks of just, hey, this is a chill experience. We're gonna place trees. We're gonna expand our land here. And you're going to be immersed in this absolutely beautiful world. Hey, that was great, Ruel. What's the next game on your list? Well, Ruel, another game that I'd like to take a look at is First Ascent. This is a game designed by Kate Audie. It's for 2 to 5 players. It's a medium weight game, so it's going to take a little longer, about 45 to 90 minutes. And this one's got a really unique theme. It's a climbing game. It's been play tested not only by gamers, but also climbers. So there's some real authenticity to this game. You're going to be building routes to climb up a mountain, and you're going to manage your resources. You're going to acquire skills and improve your skills as you go up these rocks and boulders and all the other things that y'all climbers do. And as you hone your skills, this is where the engine building comes in, where you're going to become a little more efficient going up the mountain. And each player has unique abilities and their own player mat. So I'm a big fan of player mats. You get to do your own little thing and get your climber ready to climb all these cool things. And as you climb each pitch, you're going to complete those objectives that are going to score you points at the end of the game. Our friends Monique and Naveen have already played it, so you should check out their link right there. All right, so those are 3 great games. We've got one more. What about an honorable mention, Ruel? Oh yeah, that sounds good. So for my honorable mention this week, we got Mystery Puzzles. This is so cool. It's a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle with a mysterious secret ending. And what I mean by that is what you see on the box cover of this jigsaw puzzle is not what you're building. So you're going to start with a comic book, right? You're going to read the comic intro, and there's a mystery to be solved within this puzzle, and it's going to change as you build it. It's such a trip. So the image of the puzzle is the final scene, and from that final scene, you're going to have to solve the mystery based on what you've read in the comic as you pieced everything together, and your final scene, like, what is the answer to this mystery? I don't know, but all I know is that my family and I, we love puzzles. This one, insta-back, folks. Insta-back. Bing! In this Kickstarter, there are 3 puzzles that you can back. Turbo 3000, so it's got sort of like that futuristic thing going on. Beyond the Kelp, you've got the underwater scene. And then Snack Attack, which is the one this is why I insta-backed it. Snack Attack is the dogs are teachers, the humans are students. It's a world gone crazy, folks, and I want to know everything about it. So that's Mystery Puzzles, now available on Kickstarter. So that's all the time we have this week, folks. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to click the links below to check out the campaigns and to find Good Time Society on social media. And let us know in the comments what Kickstarters you're excited about. And hey, Becca, I can't wait to see what games you're excited about next time.